Gadgets and Gizmos, brought to you by MTS.
Hello and welcome to the Gadgets and Gizmos show on Headlines Today. I'm Siddhartha Sharma, and over the next half an hour we've lined up for you loads of tablets, smartphones and smart tips this week. But before we move ahead, let's have a look at the lineup. This week on the show, 2 big companies and 2 flagship smart devices. And Vani tells you how to keep your data secured on the internet. Alright, that was the lineup on the show, and first up what I've got for you guys this week is the all-new Samsung Galaxy Note Pro. But before I tell you more about this new tablet from the house of Samsung, let's have a look at its specs first. Samsung Galaxy Note Pro has a 12.2-inch TFT HD display up front and runs on Android 4.4 KitKat operating system. At its heart, it's powered by a 2.3 GHz quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor backed by 3 GB of RAM. Note Pro has a 9500 mAh battery, and at its back, you get a 8-megapixel camera with LED flash. For connectivity on this tablet, you get Bluetooth 4.0, Wi-Fi, USB 3.0 and GPRS. Now Samsung says that the average size of a magazine is about 12 inches, and that was the theory that went behind making the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro here as well. It's got a huge screen, it's got a 12.2-inch full HD screen with a great resolution on it. The colors come out really good. The movie watching experience on this tablet is like no other. Everything that you do on this tablet is larger than life. The front of the tablet is usually dominated by the 12.2-inch diagonal display over here, and at the back you find Samsung's niche design lines, that fox leather finish that you also see on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 as well. There's an 8-megapixel camera placed at the back, and the metal frame on the side gives it a very sturdy look. Overall, the build quality and the design of the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro is brilliant. Now the resolution that this tablet has to offer is about 2560 into 1600 pixels, which is a lot. Only negative point, the only down point of the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro is that the screen, which is a huge screen, is very reflective. As you can see right now also, you won't be able to see much on the screen. Now Samsung has gone great lengths so that this tablet serves you well. It's got great productivity apps on it. It also comes with the Samsung Smart Pen that you've seen on the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro. And it's got a nice housing to it. As soon as you remove the pen out of it, you see the S Pen menu, which gives you all the scrapbook and search options that you have on your Note as well. You can close it, you can write on it, you can draw on it, and with such a big screen and such a huge size, you can actually make paintings very easily. This tablet is meant to handle some serious multitasking. What Samsung gives you an option on this is that if you scroll from the right of the screen, there are a number of apps that are there on the quick menu launcher over here, and you choose one and you can easily multitask. Like I choose Facebook over here, and then you can just simply, if you want to watch a video on YouTube, you can just simply drag and drop it. The screen splits into two. Now the 2-screen split we've also seen on Samsung smartphones. But here's the beauty of it. You can put one more app, and then maybe if you want to write an email or check out your tweets, you can actually have 4 different apps running at the same time on the tablet, which is brilliant. And for productivity related apps, this is one great tablet to have. Now when we talk about performance on the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro, it's actually very seamless to multitask on this huge tablet over here. And why is that so? Because it's got an Exynos processor on it, a 1.9 GHz quad core and a 1.3 GHz quad core processor backed by 3 GB of RAM. That boils down to seamless performance. The gaming performance is actually very quick on this tablet and the gaming is out of the world when it comes to the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro. Now when we talk about the camera on this tablet, it's actually got an 8 megapixel camera on it that is capable of doing HD video recording as well. But hey, how many times have you seen a person take out his huge tablet and click some photographs? Well, with this one, you'll definitely love to do that because the camera is actually very good. Even in low light conditions, there's very less noise seen in the pictures that it takes. And also the LED flash on it helps you most of the times to deal with low light situations. Now here's the thing, a special mention for the keyboard on the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro. The keyboard on it is just fabulous. You won't find a keyboard like this. It's actually spaced really nicely. You can easily type on it with efficiency like you type on your physical keyboard these days. They've made cut, copy and paste very simple on the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro. It's the same as you do it on your PC. You do Control A for selection, Control X for cut and Control V for pasting it. You can copy it and go to some other app and paste it there as well. So no multiple taps on your smartphone or your tablet anymore that you select the words, then you cut them, you copy them. So multiple taps are out of the question when it comes to the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro. Are you willing to spend 65,000 rupees on this tablet? Well, personally for me, I won't spend that kind of money on any tablet because at the end of the day, your tablet really can't replace your laptop, and this one kind of comes close to that, but really does not buy that cut. If you love doing multitasking, if you're the one who uses a lot of productivity apps, loves watching videos on the go, then maybe this tablet is the one that you should go for. But 65,000 rupees, well, it's still too steep a price. And now it's time for what you guys have been waiting for on the show. Yes, we are talking about the all-new HTC One M8. We got a hands-on with this new device that is due to hit the Indian shows in April 2014. So up next is the all-new HTC One M8. Have a look. HTC One was a brilliant smartphone, and now HTC has come out with its next generation one, codenamed M8. It derives design lines from the 2013 HTC One, but in a more premium fit and finish. Now what HTC has done different on the HTC One M8 is that it has now a brushed aluminium metal body to it.
The HTC One M8. See it, feel it.
It's got a very nice curvature finish at the back as well. And what's fun about this is that the One was a brilliant device, but on the M8 you get that feeling that you're holding something which is very premium. HTC also delivers right on the money with the expandable storage option. With the help of a micro SD card slot, you can expand the storage up to 128 GB. The battery on the One M8 is a lithium polymer 2600 mAh one that will charge from 0 to 80% in just an hour. The One M8 comes loaded with the latest Sense 6 on it. The M8 also comes with a tap to wake feature and will ship with the latest Android 4.4 KitKat on board.
Up front on this smartphone, you will get a 5-inch Super LCD 3 display with Gorilla Glass 3 for toughness. The phone is powered by the quad-core Snapdragon 801 system on chip with 2 GB of RAM. At the back, you get a similar ultra-pixel camera that you get on the HTC One.
What they've also done is they've enhanced the camera on it. Now it comes with a depth sensor. So these are not two cameras, but the upper circular portion that you see onto the device is actually the depth sensor. And one thing is for sure, that the HTC One M8 will win your hearts just because it's beautiful. It's beautiful to look at.
This depth sensor lets you capture images in a professional way, as you can control the focus of the foreground and the background during the post-processing of the image. The results seen by us were really good. For people in love with selfies, the M8 has a 5-megapixel BSI camera with f2.0. No announcement on the India release yet, but you should be expecting the new HTC One M8 to hit the Indian shores in the 3rd week of April 2014. Pricing will be the key with this one. Our guess is that it will land in a range of Rs 45,000 to 50,000.
Now HTC One M8 is just wow, and we'll be getting you a full review very soon on this show. And on that note, it's time for us to take a very short break on this episode, but you guys don't go anywhere, because up next, Samsung came out with something that will make this year epic in terms of technology.
Gadgets and Gizmos, brought to you by MTS.